Shalom, this is Spirit Bears Witness, Sakat Ban Yasharella. I'm with my brother.
Yeah, what's up?
First and foremost, we like to say a prayer to the Father and the Son. Call, Alayim, La, Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Ha, Rekah, Kadash, Ma'amah. Double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone. Double honors to our elder as well, Aharwan Ban Yasharella of the Lions Den Camp. Peace and salutations to the Akim, the women and the children of the four corners of the earth. Shalom.
Shalom.
Okay, we back once again, and we got another lesson, and it's going to be entitled "They Shall Build." What is it? They shall build, but I will throw down. And we're going to start at where is it? Malachi. I don't know how I got to the wrong stuff. Malachi chapter 1 and verse 2. Okay, and it reads, "I have loved you, saith the Lord Yahweh, yet ye say, where hast thou loved us? Was not Esau Jacob's brother, said the Lord? Yet I loved Jacob, and I hated Esau, and I laid his mountains and his heritage waste for the dragons of the wilderness. Whereas Edom saith, we are impoverished, but we will return and build the desolate places. Thus saith the Lord of hosts, they shall build, but I will throw down, and they shall call them the border of wickedness, and the people against whom the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai have indignation forever." Okay, and this laying the groundwork. The Most High, He has a righteous indignation for these people for the things that they have done. And not only that, because He has created a vessel for wrath and a vessel for destruction. Okay, it says he said he loved Jacob, but he hated Esau, and he laid his heritage for the dragons of the wilderness. That means his whole what is this? His whole makeup, his whole historic, his whole everything is going to be wasted. It's going to be nothing. It's going to go into nothing. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what it is. They say, whereas Edom, we are in progress, but we will return. See, hey, they think they're going to keep returning and rebuilding and rule forever. But that's not the plan of the Most High. Yahweh Shemai Shai. His plan is for the children of Israel to be reconciled back into Him and be put back in their proper place. And that's what it's going to be. It's not. It's no other way around it.
That's how prideful the Edomites are. You know, that they want to consider themselves that they are mightier and holier than everyone else when they're not, and they know they're not. Okay, I want to go to Job chapter 30, verse 5. They were driven forth from among men. They cry after them as after a thief. Verse 6. To draw in the cliffs of the valley.
Dwell in the clefts of the valley.
Oh, okay, the water. To draw in the cliff. Dwell.
Yeah.
The water. To dwell in the cliff of the valley, in cave of the earth, and in the rock. All right? This is where they really belong. They just became good actors, imitators.
That's their true heritage.
Yeah, just like a parakeet. Okay? Verse 7. Among the bushes they betray, they brave the water. Yeah. Under the nettle they were gathered together. Verse 8. There were children of fools, yea, children of base men. Woo!
So that So that brave mean they not speaking words. They're like animals, the basis of men, and the lowest form of man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's no other way they could have came over us unless Yahweh Shemai Shai placed them over us as a punishment for not keeping His laws, statutes, and commandments.
Yeah, that's
you know what I'm saying? You continue, brother.
They were what? They were here?
I can't see it. Oh. They were children of fools, yea, children of base men. They were viler than the earth.
Than the earth. Look at that, right? Disgusting that they were. They still are. Is that they put a suit on, they shave, they look clean from the outside. Yeah. But the inside, man, they're rotten as hell.
What, even Satan can transform into an angel of light? So that
okay.
they and then they try to pit it like we all come
from the cave.
We all come from the cave. This is we evolved. No,
Hell
that's
no.
your heritage,
Hell no.
and that's what it is. That has nothing to do with us.
Yep, that's right.
You was the one
You
that
know?
chased it to the mountains, man.
That's
because
right.
you was doing all that thievery and all that shit that you down here doing now.
Come.
You know what I'm saying? All right, I want to go ahead and go to Obadiah, chapter 1, and I'm going to start at verse 10. Okay, and it reads, For thy violence against thy brother Jacob, shame shall cover thee, and thou shalt be cut off forever. Bomb. In the day that thou stoodest on the other side, in the day of the strangers carried away captive, his forces and foreigners entered into the gates and cast lots upon Jerusalem. Even thou was one of them. See, because when they sacked Jerusalem in 70 AD, Esau Edom was right there, forwarding the affliction, helping them out, blocking the way of the Israelites that was trying to escape. You know what I'm saying? That was the brotherly love they were showing, the wickedness. You know what I'm saying? They forgot the brotherly covenant. All right, where's up, man?
Yeah, they rejoice in doing wickedness upon us.
Because I'm going to start over from the top.
Go ahead,
okay, this is Obadiah 1 and 10. For thy violence against thy brother Jacob, shame shall cover thee, and thou shalt be cut off forever. So even the things that they done in 70 AD, all the way through history, even before, when they didn't let us go through their land to get to the promised land and all those things, all this is shame upon them, and that's why they don't want to be affiliated. That's why they run from their nationality, who they really are, the nation of Edom, because it's a shame. It's a shame. You know what I'm saying? That wickedness is spread throughout the earth, that you took all the peace from the earth.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That you are evil, wickedness incarnate.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? That's your MO. That's your personality trait.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Okay, continuing on, it says, in the day, Obadiah 1 and 11, in the day that thou stoodest on the other side, in the day that the strangers carried away captives, his forces and foreigners entered into his gates and cast lots upon Jerusalem. Even thou was one as them. But thou shouldest not have looked on the day of thy brother in the day that he became a stranger, neither shouldest thou have rejoiced over the children of Judah in the day of their destruction, neither shouldest thou have spoken proudly in the day of their distress. Hey, in that day, you shouldn't have been talking junk, because we was getting punished. You know what I'm saying, for not following law, statutes, and commandments. You weren't supposed to go heartily helping to afflict your brother because you want that birthright, or you feel like you was done wrong, even though you sold your forefathers sold the birthright. Hey, all these things you've done has become a shame unto you.
That's right. You got carried away.
Okay, it says,
Greedy bastards.
Thou shouldest not have looked on the day of thy brother in the day that he became a stranger, neither shouldest thou have rejoiced. Hey, because they see their brother being bullied, and they laughing and rejoicing. They seeing their brother being jumped. You know what I'm saying? And they laughing and rejoicing in the fact. That's wicked as hell.
To this day, when the cops are attacking us or beating us up.
Come on, I'm going to continue on to where's that? 13. This is Obadiah 1 and 13. Thou shouldest have not entered into the gate of my people in the day of their calamity. Yea, thou shouldest not have looked on their affliction in the day of their calamity, nor have laid hands on their substance in the day of their calamity. They see, in the day of their calamity, Esau running through stealing shit, taking all their wealth and valuables.
Done.
And this is 15. For the day of the Lord is near upon all the heathen. Slack. Go back to 14. This is Obadiah 1 and 14. Neither shouldest thou have stood in the crossway to cut off those of who has that did escape. Neither shouldest thou have delivered up those of his that did remain in the day of distress. For the day of the Lord is near upon all the heathen. As thou hast done, it shall be done unto thee. Thy reward shall return upon thy own head. So guess what? Because you done those things, that same thing is going to be done to you. But on top of that, it's going to be done double.
Come.
You know what I'm saying? That reward is going to return on your head. And that's the whole premises behind they shall build, but he going to tear it down. He already telling them, hey, we're going to let you do what you do, show how wicked you are, and then I'm going to come through and show you why I'm the living power.
That's right.
You
And
got
on
it.
top of that, we're going to take your women and your daughters. And the
Come.
reason we can do that, because we can.
Come.
I want to go to Psalm chapter
Now,
137.
because Yahweh Shai said, do unto double.
Come.
Give unto them
Come.
double. And that's what they
the
done
water,
unto
the
us.
water,
You
the
got it,
water.
brother.
I want to go to Psalm
I just explaining
yeah,
so you know.
chapter 137, verse 7.
Yeah, go ahead.
Remember Yahweh, the children of Edom, in the days of Jerusalem, who said, rise it,
Raise it.
the water, raise it, even to the foundation thereof. Verse 8, O daughters of Babylon, who are to be destroyed, happy shall be that rewards thee as thou hast served us. And I gotta leave it with verse 9. I can't help it,
Go
man.
ahead,
The
bro.
Spirit moved me, bro.
Go ahead.
Happy shall he be that takes and dash thy little one against the stones. And you know, and I practice right now, you know, when Toys R Us was open, I used to buy those carriage dolls, and I'll be practicing, but they closed the store, so I can't get any more. But this is what's gonna happen in this era. You're not gonna have nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. Okay? The window of grace for 2/3 of our people, and the grace that Yahweh Shai had given to the Edomites to keep doing what they're doing, is not gonna go forever. Go ahead.
Con, just like I said, happy shall we be. Hey, it's not gonna be a sad time to recompense those that troubled us, man. It's gonna be a happy occasion to see the downfall of our enemies.
Come.
It's gonna be a happy occasion to see them trouble how we've been troubled since we've been here, man. Since
right.
we've been in this place. All right, I want to go ahead and go to Romans chapter 9 and verse 20. So, shalom, y'all. We doing the lesson right now.
Yahweh Shai.
This Romans chapter 9 and verse 20. Nay, but oh, what is that? Where am I at? Oh, 9 and 20. Yeah, 20. What is that? Nay, oh man, oh, thou rebellious against Yahweh. Have not. Oh yeah. Nay, but oh man, who art thou that repliest against Yahweh? So the thing formed say to him that formed it, why hast thou made me thus? Hey, you can't ask the creator, why did you create me like this? And that goes for you LMNOP motherfuckers too. You can't say why he made me this, why he made me this, or why he made me that. Hey, you gotta accept the power of the Most High. He got infinite knowledge to know why he doing what he doing. You ain't nothing you can do about it. You gonna be whatever he created you to be in the first place, man. Hey, no matter what Esau try to say, where he can flip the script and change you inside out you, or whatever the case may be, you still gonna be what he created you to be.
Right.
What Yahweh Shai created you to be. Only they can mutilate you and cut you and take your part, but you still gonna be what the Most High created you to
That's
be.
right. All this mad science that you're doing on your body ain't gonna change anything.
Okay, this is Romans 9 and 21. Again, have not the potter power over the clay of the same lump to make one vessel with honor and the other unto dishonor. Hey, and Yahweh Shai, he has a vessel that he created, elect, his chosen, and he got a vessel, the wicked, that was created to be wicked. That was created to take peace from the earth and run around with a sword, being the hammer of the earth. And we all know who that is, because you can go to what is it? The wicked. What is it? The earth is given into the hands of the wicked. They cover the faces of the judges thereof. So, hey, who ruling the world? Who ruling the earth right now? That easily identifies who the wicked is, man. Okay, this is Romans 9 and verse 21. Have not the potter power over the clay of the same lump to make one vessel unto honor and the other unto dishonor? What if Yahweh, willing to show his wrath and to make his power known, endured with much long suffering the vessels of wrath fitted for destruction? So the wicked are fitted for destruction. That's their reward. That's the end goal for them. They ain't getting out of it.
Con.
They fitted for destruction.
That's right.
They gonna show what being truly wicked is, and then they're gonna be destroyed because of it. Period.
Yeah.
Point blank. Okay.
That's your
It
lot.
says what? It says okay from the top again. It's Romans 9:22. What if Yahweh willing to show his wrath and to make his power known, endure with much long suffering, the vessels of wrath fitted to destruction, and that he might make known the riches of his glory on the vessels of mercy which he had afore prepared unto glory. Said the vessels of mercy they prepared unto glory. They are of the elect.
That's right.
And it shall, and it said, what it said, even as, where's I at? 21. And that he might make known, the riches, Salaki. I'm going to read it again, Romans 9:23. And that he might make known the riches of the glory of the vessels of mercy, which he had afore prepared unto glory. Even us, whom he have called, not of the Jews only, but as also the Gentiles. Well, that's where I want to stop at 23.
Con.
So it says, even that he might make known the riches of his glory on the vessels of mercy which he had afore prepared unto glory. See, he before time prepared us unto glory, those of the elect, as well as the 2/3 is going to make it in the kingdom after the pain by death,
That's right.
by death by pain, Salakia.
Yep.
And then they're going to come back into the kingdom through the loins of the men who made it.
That's right. The so-called Negros Latinos, making speckled birds.
Con.
You Edomites, what you're fighting is a done deal for you. You can't change it. With all your wicked signs and Frankenstein shit that you're doing, it ain't gonna stop it. I want to go to Amos chapter
Amos 1:11. Yes,
1
sir.
and 11.
Got it.
Thou said Yahweh, for 3 transgressions Edomite, and for 4 I will not, turn away the punishment thereof, because he did pursue his brother, and with the sword, and cast off all pity.
Con.
Go ahead.
See, and that's still to this day, we still under the sword of Esau
Con.
Edom. He's still casting off all pity, and that's with the laws he implement, and with the patrolling of the neighborhoods and the terrorizing of the neighborhoods of our people, man. Because he go and terrorize our neighborhoods, but you don't see him off in Beverly Hills or Bel Air or somewhere like that. And they the ones with the money for the drugs, so
Con.
you know where the majority of the drugs are.
Yeah. They keep stealing from us anyway. They don't pay us in silver and gold like they're supposed to. Okay, brother, with the sword, he cast off all pity, and his anger did tear perpetually the water, and he kept his wrath forever. So no matter how much you want to act nice when you feel like it, when you want to, or whatever you're going to give us, it ain't going to stop, and it ain't going to change the ass whipping that you're going to get from Yahweh Shino Ashai.
What it says, though he go down crouching, that rust is not altogether wiped
water.
away. He's still gonna be true to his nature, man.
The slavery that you're going to get for 1,000 years, and after that, extermination. You got it, Arthur. Number?
Yeah, yeah. He gonna still be true to his personality.
Yeah, that's right.
A leper can't change his spots. He's gonna be what he's meant to be.
That's
He's gonna
right.
do what is in his nature to do. He's just following his nature, man.
Yep.
As the wicked be the wicked.
Yeah, that's what you
You know what I
program.
mean? All right, I want to go to Numbers chapter 35 and verse 33.
Mhm.
Okay, so ye shall not pollute the land wherein ye are, for blood it defileth the land, and the land cannot be cleansed of the blood that is shed therein, but by the blood of him that shed it. So everybody know in this day and time, all raping, killing, stealing, murdering, land theft, all the abominable things that they've done, you know, in this land alone, not even on the ride here, the millions of people that died, you know, this land is not going to be cleansed. Like the blood of the nation of Israel, Northern Kingdom and Southern Kingdom, is saturated in this place, man. And it's things that we don't even know happen here that ain't all even came out yet, man. So, like the scripture said, in order to cleanse the the land. Hey, the person that shed the blood, his blood got to be shed.
That's right.
And that's just precept on precept and proving
Come on.
furthermore that hey, the wicked shall not go unpunished, man. It's a reward for the righteous as well as for the wicked, man.
That's right.
And the wicked has rightfully earned their reward.
Oh yeah, it's a
You know what I'm
righteous deed. Yeah, can you do the last one, close it?
Yeah, I close it
The
up.
water.
I want to go to Ezekiel chapter 35 and verse 5. And I'm going to read the 9. Okay, because thou hast had a perpetual hatred and hast shed the blood of the children of Israel by the force of the sword in the time of their calamity, in the time their iniquity had an end. And now see, this is why they're being punished. Since they carried that hatred, they pursued our people with the force of the sword, and that's any type of weapon, whether it be the pen, because some say the pen is mightier than the sword. When you making laws that add to the destruction of our people, hey, that becomes a killing weapon. You know what I'm saying? So it says, where's that? 5. Okay, yeah. Because thou hast had a perpetual hatred, this is a continual hatred, and has shed the blood of the children of Israel by the force of the sword in the time of their calamity, in the time that their iniquity had an end. Therefore, as I live, saith the Lord power, I will prepare thee unto blood, and blood shall pursue thee. So Yahweh Shemel Shai say, hey, he gonna guarantee blood pursue you. He gonna guarantee that you reap what you sowed. Okay, and it says, blood shall pursue thee, saith, since thou have not hated blood, even blood shall pursue thee. Thus will I make Mount Seir most desolate, and cut off from it him that passeth out, and him that returneth. So anywhere Edomites dwell, is not going to be nobody coming and going, because they're going to be destroyed. It's not going to be nor haired or hide. What is it? Hide or hair of Esau, Edom.
Gonna go bye-bye.
Then that's when you so-called plantation Christians can be truthful and say Esau, Edom has been done away with.
That's right.
That's when y'all will be living factual. You know what I'm saying?
And free.
Okay, where's it at? Where I'm at? Okay, yeah, I'm gonna start at 7. Ezekiel 35:7. Thus will I make Mount Seir most desolate, and cut off from him that passeth out, and him that returneth. And I will fill his mountains with his slain men, and thy hills and thy valleys, and all the rivers shall they fill. Shall they fill that are slain with the sword. I will make their perpetual desolation, and thy cities shall not return, and ye shall know that I am the Lord. Bum. So when these things come to pass, this as he prophesying what he's gonna do, just like he said, they shall build, I'm gonna throw it down, and they're gonna be called the border of wickedness. When we see these things, everybody gonna know it was Yahweh Shemel Shai that destroyed them. It was Yahweh Shemel Shai that brought them down, and they're gonna also know he ruling the kingdom of men. He lay up who he wants to rule. He put down who he want to be brung down. He ruling in the world of men, and in anywhere, universal, everywhere he ruled. The Most High, just for clarification's sake.
That's right.
So
and it's only going to take only 1 hour with all this technology that they have made, and so they call it advanced. It's not going to be advanced at all when Yahweh Shai gets back and wipes this earth, or America, from the face of the earth. You got anyone more?
No, that's it.
That's it.
Till next time, we're gonna say Shalom.
Shalom.